Take your time, Albert. It's okay. It's okay. At least you're here. Yeah. At least you made it.
If I didn't push, we'd still be there.
That's great. I don't know why I didn't wait.
Yeah, why didn't you wait?
Sorry, I'll take one of the other from another video.
I think that one's gonna be a good one too.
It could be funnier. You can like delay it by a second, or
Like,
half a second.
You literally could see me cracking it on the. It could be like the blooper reel, you know.
At the end of the video. Then you poured that one a lot.
I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna need it. I'll take the. I'll take this one. Just if you have a small one. Optimus Prime. Megatron. Decepticons. Terracons. How many other cons are there?
Comic-Con.
You got your Decepticons, Predacons, Terracons, and Comic-Con.
Wait, Predacons? What are
Yeah.
Predacons? Is that
The Predacons are in the original series. For the Maximals, they're
Yeah.
the bad guys in the series.
Terracons?
There's actually-
What are Terracons then?
Terracons are Scourge and
Oh, that's it.
his gang. There's actually one Predacon in this movie. And
Oh,
it's
really?
those scorpion things.
Oh, yeah.
Scorponok.
Was there more than... There was more like animal, like evil ones too. Wasn't there scorpions and something else?
It was just the scorpions.
Oh, really?
And then they had the little small guys, but those were all considered Terracons.
Yeah. It was kind of similar to Transformers 1.
Yep.
The radio one.
Yeah.
They look very similar.
A lot
same
of,
with Scorponok.
a lot of things
yeah.
are similar.
Yeah.
Literally a lot of things.
Yep.
Let me write this down real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's not. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Jesse was able to get his workout in, and I was able to watch an hour and a half of Monday Night Raw.
I feel like your neighbors... because
I'm
after
so
a while,
confused.
it got... they were definitely confused.
Like, who is this dark skinned guy?
It got it got really hot, so I took off my shirt and I want to be super sweaty. So it's just a shirtless man in your garage just
that they don't
working
even know
out that
'cause
they
he doesn't
don't
look
know.
Like me.
Yeah, they're like, "Is this a homeless guy working out in his garage?"
What's this guy doing?
Kind of
And
ripped for
I'm
a
not even
homeless
out
guy.
there working out with you. I'm inside doing my own thing.
They forgot the garage that was open, and some homeless guy just came in and started working out with his equipment.
Do you have your cell at SIP? Did you close the garage, by the way?
Yeah, close it.
Sorry. Do you have
It's
a cell at
closed.
SIP?
Yeah,
Thanks, Albert.
yeah. I haven't still at Sip.
Okay.
No, actually,
You have 3.
no. I have one,
Oh.
but it's actually not complete. But I can complete it right now.
It's okay.
Did you guys clap sync?
Nope.
Go ahead and do it right now, Jesse, before we start actually talking. When did you guys watch this? Did you watch it Friday night?
Watch it Friday night.
Sunday night.
You watched
Yesterday.
it Sunday. You watched it Saturday night.
Yeah.
How was your guys' movie experiences?
This is good.
Really?
Yeah.
It was good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a kid really excited about it, but that was great.
I waited until last minute, so Friday night I ordered tickets. Or I was gonna order tickets, and the theater we normally go to, very nice seats are like the reclining seats, sold out. So we had to
Oh.
go to the one that we used to go to near our old house, old neighborhood,
Yep.
and I was like, okay, we can either do. It was like 650, 720, or like 850, and I was like, let's do 750 just to be on the safe side. We get there, I'm like, all right, tickets for. They say I said 720, right? 720, and they're like, okay, 3 tickets for 3D. I'm like, dang it, I'm gonna pay so much more for this
It's
movie.
like double.
I paid $45 for 3 tickets, so it was like
Oh.
$15 a ticket.
Yeah.
Yep. At least I didn't have a convenience fee slapped on that. That would have been like $52.
I thought this was gonna go down a dark tunnel. Like
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna tell me how bad the like audience was or something.
No, there was a guy in front of us. I felt really bad for him because he had some type of, I don't know, heart condition or just something. So just walking up the steps is really hard.
Oh god.
So I thought it was gonna be him breathing hard and just him distracting, but I couldn't. It was loud enough that if he was having any problems, I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, no, we had a kid throw a temper tantrum right behind me.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it took about like a good 3 minutes before the mom was just like, okay, we're just gonna go.
Yeah.
How was it, like midway, early, late into the movie?
He whined a couple at the beginning of the movie, and then he kept kicking my chair
Oh.
like frequently,
Yeah.
Oh no.
and then he whined again towards the middle of the movie, and then like he wasn't getting what he wanted, so he threw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
And, yeah. The mom took so long, and you just hear him like his voice slowly fade away as she goes down the steps and around the ramp. It's just like,
Buddy.
and
And the door closes and then
yeah, it was like it was so hard not to like just laugh at the moment, but
was the kid at least enjoying the movie up until then, or is like
I don't think so.
no?
I think he looked pretty young. He looked
Yeah.
like maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah. So like, what's the point?
Yeah,
Like loud noises, flashing lights. Like, nice try, lady.
nice try, I guess.
Trying to get out of the house, but now you're gonna
And
go
the
back home.
the people that sat next to me, like directly next to me,
Yeah.
like they weren't obnoxious or anything, but you could tell
They were
they
pissed.
were drinking a lot.
Oh
Like I could smell like the alcohol.
man, that sucks.
But it wasn't like
Terrible.
They weren't rowdy at least, or
Nah, they weren't rowdy.
okay.
We went to the one on that's in between us all.
Oh, we went to a movie to the other one,
Recently,
Space
yeah.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It was 9 at night too,
9?
which is another thing that's like, why would you bring a kid out that late? It was 9 at night.
But
is
it was Saturday
crazy.
night, right?
Saturday night.
So
I
yeah.
mean,
that's still like really
parenting
late.
style.
it just depends. Just
Yeah,
depends.
yeah.
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 I
Well,
don't
we
think I would ever bring.
we had a
them.
bedtime when we were younger. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. We wouldn't be out that late.
Yeah, we had. I didn't have a bedtime, but I had a bedtime. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah. I'd say your parents were decently strict, or no?
I think my parents were probably more free.
Oh, they're kind of
Kinda
casual.
like, yeah, casual. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same for me.
Casual?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, depending on the
Yeah.
topic.
Oh, we're talking about like school.
Mostly casual.
Okay.
As long as I got
Yeah.
good grades, they weren't.
Yeah,
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, once they realized I could cross the street by myself, and,
exactly.
like, they're like, "You're
And
fine."
then they go to some Mexican's house down the street.
Oh yeah, I got in a lot of trouble that day,
Yeah.
and look where he is now, sitting.
He's right here. We used to be
sitting to the right
neighbors.
of me. Yeah, thinking about it back on that, it's like they teach you about stranger danger and everything.
But the stranger was a kid.
Yeah,
But he could have been
he could
he
have.
could have been an accomplice to a
A
stranger,
kidnapping.
an adult stranger. You don't know
In
who.
a different universe, a different like part of the multiverse.
You
Jesse
were-
kidnapped.
You were
me.
kidnapped. I knew that was going that way.
Did you finish yours?
No,
I'm,
like trying to.
He's listening to our story.
I know I'm struggling.
It's
It's a
okay.
long day and like.
Yeah, mine's not that great either.
That too. Wait, are you smelling it?
I'm just gonna smell it.
Yeah,
real quick.
my neighbor. I mean, he's Vietnamese too, so it's easy. to convince my parents to let me hang out and ride bikes around the neighborhood.
You same age?
No, I'm a
Oh.
little older than him, but
Okay.
still like middle school age
I think
when I was in middle school.
I think what's crazy is like that was like probably the worst instance of me like having like issues with like stranger danger, type of thing, where I just like walked into someone's house that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Jesse. He's a kid. Like we were the same. I'm a little bit older, but we were still in the same like grade, but he's been like the nicest, like not
Yeah.
He's been the best like person that I've met.
yeah.
In that neighborhood too, like all
Hmm.
those other, like they let me play in the streets with all the other kids, and those guys weren't out, like they weren't horrible
They weren't
people,
horrible, but they had some ups
they-
and downs.
Oh,
yeah.
I had some racist kids in my street, so I didn't play with them.
It's okay.
Racist to you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never had any racist experience except for other, like, not even racism. It's just mean from other Hispanics. It's just how like it was.
I mean, I was just different, man.
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
are.
I still am. I was just more different back then.
Look at casual, different.
Well,
Very
I-
nice.
I
Very
came off
nice.
work.
He just got off work. Leave him alone.
Yeah, all my friends were white guys or Mexicans, so it was nice to have an Asian friend too.
Yeah. I got an Asian friend right here.
Hey, you're welcome.
Do I have any more Asian friends?
The twins, they're Pacific Islander.
Yeah, they're
slash
Hawaiian.
Asian, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Kinda.
I mean, for a while there, like there was a few, right,
And in high school?
in high school. What is Peterson?
Filipino?
You know, maybe.
I consider Filipino Pacific Islander, Asian. I don't know.
They're in the same. They're in the same
Yeah.
like genre.
Genre. I guess that's a word
Yeah.
that we can use.
They're in the same category.
I don't know if this is true or not. I gotta double check it, but Native Americans came from like the Asian continent like a long time ago. So are Native Americans technically sort of Asian?
I mean, a lot of people descend from Genghis Khan too, and
yeah.
that's
So
yeah.
am I
The
like
first-
kind of part Asian because
I mean,
I'm Native American? I don't know.
possibly.
It's super weird. I don't know.
Who knows?
after so many generations.
After
it's-
so many generations, it's gone. He
Yeah.
mutated.
Mutate.
Yeah.
I'm just Okayasu's dad in the basement. Actually, cellar? Yeah, I think it's cellar.
Attic
Attic? What's a cellar?
sellers
A
like
basement and cellar down.
yeah,
Attic up.
yeah.
Okay, I'm in the attic.
The things we talk about while we wait. I mean, I guess it's better than what our conversation went down to last week. So
Oh yeah.
I forgot what was last week. Oh, JoJo?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Haven't thought about that since last week, but now I'm thinking really
No.
hard. So, John. Oh, okay.
I mean, luckily, I think this episode isn't going to be too long, anyways.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's-
mean,
it
I'm
shouldn't
pretty sure
be.
we already talked about this movie before. Did it?
I was, yeah, I know where your thoughts are going.
Oh,
Okay, I've got something.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
something.
fine. Yeah. So before we get into the sip that I brought, when Hanaro messaged us, I think we can all agree we had no intentions of seeing this movie.
I did not.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch this movie
I mean,
just because I
Nostalgia,
did
right?
watch the cartoon.
Yeah.
We were just going to way of water this movie.
we were not gonna
I
talk about this
know.
movie, but Hanaro messaged the group chat, and
He gave it a 9 out of 10.
he said
A
"What?"
10 out of 10.
He gave
right?
it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
He really enjoyed this movie, and so I think that's when Jesse's like, okay, well, is that what we're gonna do after JoJo? And we all just said like, sure.
9 out of 10.
No,
Oh,
it's
really?
okay.
Yeah.
But I had no intentions of watching this movie, not even for the nostalgia.
Man,
No.
I was so
So
excited.
I was not excited for this movie.
No.
And you similar, right?
Yeah, I got a message for Gennaro, all right? As soon as it records. Hey, Gennaro, this movie right here, I know that you have a specific style, and it's... I kind of like your style with The Invisible Man, and what else movies have you recommended? Upgrade,
Upgrade.
and there's Daniel Radcliffe. What's
The Arms movie?
yeah, Guns Akimbo or
Guns
what?
Akimbo.
Guns
Oh,
Akimbo.
Swiss Army Man's funny.
Switch
though.
like those are good movies. I those are interesting movies. I enjoy your style of movie. This one, there was no style. I don't know why you like it. So, you want to say something to Gennaro? Pass the phone around.
No, let's not.
Oh,
Let's
okay, all right.
Not give him the time of day. But yeah, that just early thoughts. Like we were not planning on watching this movie.
No.
Oh yeah, it
Brady.
was not for this podcast,
Yeah.
not to review.
All right. Now it's time for our sip. This is the second drink that I had bought. It's also an energy drink.
Oh.
It actually smells good.
He opened it
I
a long
opened-
time ago.
You'll probably see the blooper reel. I opened the can without thinking before.
What is that smell?
Can't tell.
It smells like it makes me want to choke and cough.
It's not that bad. The smell, at least.
It just smells like very powerful.
Like lemon lime.
Yeah. But not a good lemon lime.
No.
I think you guys are going to be surprised by what this is
I mean, for
supposed
me,
to.
it's still too artificial flavor forward for the sweetener. So I just I don't like that.
Ugh.
I mean, I'll finish it because I need it, but
Yeah, I don't like it. It's a 1 out of 5
yeah, one.
Mirages.
That was better than last week.
You want to take a guess at what it's supposed to be?
I don't know. There's a candy taste to it.
Yeah.
Is it a
is
candy? Is it Limit Heads?
No.
Oh.
Never mind.
No, that was a good guess though.
That was a good
Lemon
guess.
heads or warheads.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it tastes like.
yeah, like the
It
little.
is
What is it? Skittles.
Oh, okay.
I can kind of taste it.
I can't. It's another C4 energy drink.
Pour me some more.
But this version is Skittles because of all the different colored Autobots and Terracons that we got.
Okay.
I'm making taste of lemon lime Skittle.
Yeah.
And,
And a little bit of grape
The
too.
sock is from Puma.
Oh boy. Thanks.
Anyway, what do you rate it, Jesse?
What did I give it last week? What did I give it?
3 out of
3?
5, yeah.
3 out
yeah,
of 5?
3.
I like the Zangy. Is that a
Zangief?
word? Zangy?
Zangief?
Tangy.
Tangy. I don't know what. The Zang Tangy.
You like the giant wrestling Russian wrestler from Street Fighter?
Zangief?
Is it-
Zangief?
I guess so. But I don't know. I like the punch that has
He's
to
got
it.
chest hair.
And I don't like chest hair. But
But it puts it on your chest.
3.5.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Oh, okay.
All right. So 3.5, 1 and 1.
1.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a weird taste. I'm sorry.
I just don't like these artificial flavors or artificial sweeteners.
This is pretty bad. But okay. I'm just gonna go right into the details of this movie.
Yeah. What do we watch again?
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts,
Rise of the Beasts.
or some would say Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, or Transformers.
Dark,
Dark
of
of
the
the
Moon.
Oh,
I
You
don't-
guys watch Fallen Night? I did not.
The last night.
That's another.
That
Yeah, I
was
saw
last
that
night?
one too.
Is that
The
last
last
night?
night.
Oh, last night.
Yeah, the last night, and then the night before that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched that one too. Is that what we were?
I don't remember that one or the fourth one, so I can't say those similar because I don't remember them at all.
That is the fourth one.
Yeah, no, the fourth one's Age of Extinction. The fifth one's last night.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep. And then Bumblebee in this one.
yeah. So this is the seventh Transformers movie. I held up my hand
I
like I
know.
had 7 fingers.
Age of Extinction was
Quattro.
the Dinobots.
Yep,
Yeah.
they had Dinobots.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that one. The only one that has a different plot because
I don't remember it at all.
it was something about Megatron and nano
Galvatron.
technology.
It was Galvatron.
and
Right?
Galvatron.
Yeah.
I think Ultron was there at some point.
Ultron.
Anyway. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is directed by Stephen Cable Jr. The tagline is "Unites or Fall."
At least they like reintegrate that tagline into the movie eventually.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
It's
this
a
is the
theme.
tagline of
Revenge of the Fallen.
That's true. At least they like actually use it.
Yeah.
You rise, I fall.
Yeah, oh my god, you're right.
The budget is estimated at $200 million. It was released June 9th, 2023. Runtime of 2 hours and 7 minutes. Rated PG-13. When I looked up the box office, it was just under $227 million for what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Excuse me. The C4 energy drink is coming up. It's still in theaters right now, and let's go ahead and do our Sell That Sip. It's a 6-word summary of the movie. Yeah, go ahead, Albert.
All right. 90s nostalgia drives the movie enough. And it's definitely, I think I'll be the highest rated one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want to change my solid sip.
I can go first if you want to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hanaro really stuck that 90s.
I think I'm with him.
Yeah, it was great.
I think I might be the only one that feels the same as he does.
I mean, it's literally, yeah. It's in the 90s, so that was cool. Buddy went from In the Heights to the start of this movie.
I know.
so-
I was like, oh, that's him.
That's him, yeah.
He's snobby.
My solid sip is this really a new movie? Question mark.
That's a good one too.
I mean, how many times are they going to tell the same plot in a
Right.
different format with
Yeah.
With
Terracons, Decepticons, Autocons,
Dinocons.
Yeah, with another
Predacons,
male lead. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
another
same
male
thing.
lead.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime getting a random power boost towards the end.
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
And just slicing people up, and I'm
Optimus
tired
Prime,
of you. And
Optimus Prime is never this edgy ever. It's just in the movies, and
how many times
just
is
kinda
Bumblebee
sucks.
gonna be
Yeah.
revived or
Yeah.
killed or
yeah,
something? Is he ever gonna get his voice box fixed? I mean, so the good thing about this one is it's technically its own. It's a standalone. Well, not standalone,
It's a
but
sequel to Bumblebee.
It's a
Yeah.
sequel to Bumblebee, and everything that happened in the Michael Bay stuff does not matter. It's a multiverse.
yeah. It's weird.
Bumblebee was a soft reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having said that, it's just like if you're still telling the Michael Bay movie.
I mean, Michael Bay is still a producer.
Get to the Allspark. Get to the key.
Defend the humans.
Get to the cube, boy. Get to the tower.
It's the same thing.
This time, stupid Mirage says, Noah, get to the panel. Oh, I'm so tired of that line.
I was able to look. I just had so much fun looking past that.
I mean, I would have if other things would have happened.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I have some
Yeah, I'm
gripes
ready.
too.
Yeah. So my original one, because I did have fun in theaters, was it wasn't terrible. It was something like it wasn't terrible, but it was dumb.
Okay.
But now mine is because I've thought about it and I've had time to ruminate on it, and I'm not on the
No,
theater.
it's just dumb.
It's
That's just dumb.
it's terrible. It's dumb. Sort of fun.
Yeah.
What needed to happen was
Benoit Blanc.
he made me do it. Benoit Blanc just needed to show up and say, "This is just
He
dumb."
calls out a little space that they He was just hiding there the whole time.
With Unicron the whole time.
Yeah, he's just crawling on Unicron.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
It's just dumb. You really thought?
That this plan would work?
He would
Haven't
just
you
said
seen the other movies?
Just rewatch one of those.
first 5 minutes he would explain the whole movie before it happened. And then Edward Norton would have been like, I planned this whole thing out.
At least in Dark of the Moon, at least there was like 4 pillars, and they had to destroy just
Yeah.
one of them. But
Yeah.
at least there were 4.
Yeah.
In this one, there was just a panel, and it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
And then Optimus sacrifices himself, but does he?
Dun dun dun.
Let's go ahead and rate it before I spoil anything else. Out of 10 Mirages, what would you guys rate this movie?
Oh, like an 8.
Whoa.
I know.
Crazy.
Whoa. Has there ever been a movie that Ober is rated so high
And we're gonna
and
rate
we're going to
so-
rate it so low? You want to say our scores at the same time? I have a feeling we're in the same ballpark.
I think we'll be close. Albert, count us down.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
4.
I would say 4 as well, but he said it way too fast.
Okay, we do.
Cut.
Scene.
3, 2, 1, go.
4.
Nice.
Yeah, we added to Albert.
Yeah, we out of Tower. This was. I mean, I had fun in theaters.
I did too.
Watching like the people react, watching
Yep.
the people I went with react. But
Just predictable. It doesn't even like it follows exactly, but even without following, you're hoping that it does a little twist and turn here or there, but you just know someone's gonna die, it's gonna be revived.
Right.
It's gonna be some big dumb fight.
they don't even explain how he gets revived.
Yeah, it's off screen when it
It's
happens.
off screen. He was
Yeah.
just laying on some raw energon.
They
and then-
explain it. They explain it, right?
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they-
explain it. Oh, this is energon, the raw energon, but it's inert. It needs to be boosted.
Oh, and I guess the tower boosted
Yeah,
it.
it boosted it. Yeah.
What a load of shit.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, okay, we're gonna have some big explosion.
Exactly.
It has
Yeah.
enough power for a supernova. I was like, oh, it has enough power to light Las Vegas and Godzilla versus Kong. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, all right, that's dumb.
It's just dumb. And then like I think that the newest thing that they added was the
Oh, don't say it.
the tiny robot.
Oh, Iron Man.
Iron
Yeah,
Man
Iron Man.
2.3.
That's like I didn't watch those cartoons, but that's a callback to those cartoons,
Yeah.
the even older ones.
Yeah, no, that's cool, I guess.
So
I mean, did not look good. No,
It
but-
didn't look
it
good.
didn't look
all.
good at all. But why hasn't any other Autobot done that ever?
because it's not cool.
It's a soft reboot. So
Soft reboot.
this is the first chance they had. So they did it.
They didn't do it with a Sam Witwicky, so they had to do it now with Noah.
They should have done it with Sam Witwicky. Him screaming.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool yet.
Yeah. You have anything good to say about this movie, John?
I might. Anyway, let me. I don't have any trivia. I don't care.
This is the 7th Transformers movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 7th one.
Yeah.
You could have fooled me.
And there's only been 2 different Transformers movies because they've all been the same except for actually
Bumblebee.
No, Bumblebee and the first one were kind of different, and then the
Bumblebee was
rest
pretty
are the
good.
same. So there's been 3 different types of Transformers movies.
Yeah,
Bumblebee was good. I'll give people that.
Yeah, the first one was solid. I like the first one.
Give me that cube, boy. I don't have any trivia,
No.
and I don't really care to look for any trivia either. I'm just gonna go over the characters' names. I put the actors and voice actors next to them, but yeah, for the humans, you got Noah Diaz, his little brother Chris, Elena Wallace, who was the intern,
Yep.
and then Reek, who was the guy that convinced him to steal the car. And I guess technically he played a big part because he was back at the end of the movie for whatever reason.
Yeah. Sequel.
Oh, the fucking end of the movie too.
We'll get to it. We'll get to
We'll
it.
Get to it. I'm not excited for that.
What do you mean?
The Autobots. In this movie, we have Optimus Prime. Excuse me, my nose. We have Optimus Prime, Mirage, a Kree, who I thought was. I felt like they were calling her Rescue at some points.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I know. I thought in one Transformers series they called her Rescue instead of a Kree. Anyway, Stratosphere, which was the big plane.
Yep.
Wheeljack, and Bumblebee. Wheeljack was the one that was in Peru and had
Oh.
the accent. And
Yeah.
He was a nerd.
Yeah. For the Maximals, you have Optimus Primal,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was voiced by Ron Perlman.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Air Razor, Rhinox, and Cheetor. For the Terracons and all the other bad guys, you have Scourge, Nightbird, Battletrap, Freezer is the little crawly things.
Yep.
I didn't write the Predacon down. Scorpionox,
Scorponok.
and then the big baddie is Unicron.
Unicorn.
Unicorn, yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this movie. I guess.
You got to say one good thing about it right now.
One good thing is
And not a jokey good thing, like a legit good thing.
He's thinking.
I am thinking.
He's processing.
I am processing. Well, I mean, for nostalgia, this movie was fun. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool to see some of the Maximals. I just wish we saw more.
I know.
See, that's the problem.
Rise of the Beast, and it was less. There was no.
There's only
beast.
4 of them.
Yeah, it was very disappointing that there was only I thought they were gonna be
front and center.
front and center in this one.
Yeah.
I was really. This was a good opportunity to like show, because in the original Transformers movie or shows, like the Dinobots had like some big moments, but
Yep.
it was always about the like the Autobots, Decepticons,
Yeah.
and the Dinobots kind of like here and there. But the Maximals and Predacons, that was their series,
Yeah.
and this should have been their movie.
It should have branched out from Optimus and Bumblebee to these people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would have been so good.
would have
Yeah.
been so good.
Maybe
Yeah.
not for you guys, but it would have been
I
better.
think it would have been better.
It would have
It
been
would
better.
have been better.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the same 3 to 4.
And it was
Autobots.
mostly between Primal and Air Razor. We didn't get barely any Rhinox or Cheetor.
They look
Yeah.
cool when they transformed.
That
Yeah.
was the best moment ever
Yeah. Yeah.
when they maximized. That was my favorite
When
thing.
they maximized.
Yeah, that's what they call
That
it.
sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, right?
I think this movie had some funny moments. Like, it's been a couple days and I can't remember any of the funny moments, but I remember laughing a few times.
Me too.
Cheetor jumps on
Oh, he screams.
Mirage, and Mirage screams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Well, it's over.
Your turn.
You did the one. I kind of like the relationship between. Oh, I gotta go back to the outline. It's not a good one. You can't remember the main character's name.
Noah.
Noah Diaz and Chris Diaz. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It made me kind of sad. Like, I have a younger brother. It made me feel like I would travel to Peru just to make sure he was safe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or have an opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would die on the way there probably. You know, I would fall down that pit trying to get down to the other half of the thing, but you know, this is the movie, so
I mean, they can never find any jobs. None of these guys, main characters, have ever had a job.
yeah.
Nope.
To save
Yeah.
their
They're
lives.
just
like-
misunderstood. That's why. They're misunderstood. They're so smart.
It all worked out in the end, you know. Special government agencies paying for
Everything.
Yeah, it's a
Everything.
little samesies
Yeah.
over and over.
But they only said they're paying for his medical bills. They didn't say they're paying for anything else.
For anything
He
else.
still has to find a job.
You gotta drive over there still. Where's your gas money?
Guess where you're gonna get your job at?
Yeah.
Sector 6.
They didn't call themselves Sector 7, right? No?
They call themselves Sector 7.
Did they? I
No,
didn't
who?
hear them. The end people. That
no,
was
they
Sector
didn't call
7.
themselves that.
I was waiting for them to say Sector 7. I was
that
like,
was a good opportunity.
this is Sector 7, right? And then it's like,
That would have been funny.
G.I. Joe. I was like, what?
Yeah.
The big reveal at the end is G.I. Joe.
It's-
And this was leaked years ago. I just didn't think it was ever going to happen.
My brother mentioned it, but while we're driving there, he says, "I heard this is going to be a GI Joe universe now."
Yeah. But I heard these emails leaked a long time ago.
Yep.
And it's finally coming to like reality.
It's just Hasbro bringing it all together now.
Yep.
Sell those toys, baby. Yeah, John's excited.
Have you
G.I.
seen
Joe
Have you seen any of the
crossover.
GI Joe movies? Either of you?
I have.
I don't remember them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen them, but I don't remember them.
Okay.
They're like this movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
Where
like
they
this
have to get
movie.
to somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So next movie is probably G.I. Joe movie, and then
And it just
after
can't
that
wait-
will be them together fighting.
Can't wait for them to bring in John Cena and the
Yeah.
Fast and Furious crew.
I know.
I mean, they're gonna be driving them, so
You never know, man.
Who? Family.
family.
In the Autobots.
And that's what Optimus Prime is all about.
Family.
No,
family.
he wasn't. He was like,
Yeah, it is.
"Who is this kid? Let's kill him."
No, it's all about his
Yo,
family.
Optimus Prime was such a jerk, man.
He's kind of a jerk in other movies, but he was really a jerk in this movie.
I mean, but Mirage.
No sympathy.
Mirage just wrote it all out exposition wise. Why
I didn't
he's a
like-
jerk?
I didn't
Yeah.
like Pete Davidson as Mirage.
No.
Yeah, it's just he was supposed to like trying to act hip and like a New Yorker, and
Yeah.
it just didn't sound like it to me.
Well, you didn't like the '90s vibe over all of it.
I didn't say that.
I mean, did you though?
I did.
Yeah.
I like the music.
Was it too much? At least for Mirage.
Pete Davidson he just doesn't sound like.
Yeah.
an Autobot.
It doesn't fit.
Not that he doesn't sound like an Autobot. He just doesn't sound like an Autobot who grew up in Brooklyn.
None of us did, but yes,
Yeah. I don't know.
you could have done a better job, probably.
Who? John?
Job.
What would your Autobot name be? Think about it.
No, he'd just be Mirage, and then he would voice
Oh.
like Mirage.
I would just like to act as Mirage.
Yeah, he'd do a better job.
Next week, John's audition for Mirage coming up.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Stand up.
Is that all you could say?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Jaw.
What? What?
I'm
What did you say?
gonna get my coffee from the drawer.
I don't. Okay, let's move on from that.
I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here.
What's next?
We're still talking about the movie.
Oh. What are the positive points on your end, Albert?
I mean, it was just all the nostalgia of having the Maximals come together with, like with each other, going from fighting together in New York, going down to Peru,
Yeah.
having them interact, so seeing them fight a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah.
are the best parts.
They needed to be more in it though.
I know.
Yeah.
I just wanted more Cheetor and Rhinox and
I can't
And
give
he-
this movie anything higher than a 4 because they failed to do what the movie said they were gonna do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rise of the Beasts. They didn't rise very much.
They set up Scourge
Yeah,
pretty scary at the beginning.
That's one thing I liked in this movie.
Yeah, he was
there were
really
some horror
scary.
movie
Yeah.
aspects.
Yeah, I need. They don't need to kill their villains every movie. Like,
Yeah.
have him move on and then come back.
Have him transform.
Yeah, that way they don't have to come up with more villains.
Yeah. But there's so many different villains.
I mean,
they can
like,
just
they
ram
They don't
through.
really kill their villains though because Megatron died like 3 or 4 times.
I know that's the annoying part.
he dies, and the second one he doesn't. He just gets his face like blown half off, and then he
Right.
comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he dies again, and then
And then he gets
He
buried under the
reincarn-
sea, but then someone brings him up, and then
yeah.
that was the second movie.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
He's
like,
basically Dio.
yeah. Oh my God, JoJo reference.
Michael Bay watches JoJo. That's why. That's how he thought of his Megatron.
He has a star. You didn't notice it on the back of his shoulder. The head,
Scream.
the head is actually Optimus's body grafted on. No, just kidding.
Megatron.
But yeah, it started off really good, really solid. Like Scourge being really scary,
Yeah.
and he kills off. I don't remember the other monkey gorilla.
Oh, I had his. I didn't. It was like
Ape Link.
yeah.
Blink. Yeah, like he kills him pretty
Lincoln?
fast. Like I was like, oh, it's really cool. But
Sorry.
I didn't hear it. But what was really
Ape Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln, Vampire Slayer. But what was really dumb is I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna let you guys get ahead and I'll hold them off.
Yeah.
He walks so slow. They all could have made it to the ship.
yeah.
And I was like, what? You did it? If you don't see him like within 500 meters,
Why are
you probably
you stopping?
should run, and unless it's like a last like resort. If this guy is such a killer,
you got to make it dramatic.
I guess so. But
And
it was dumb.
He handles him so quickly.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, it is scary. It is scary, but they could have done that a lot. It could have been chasing after him. It could have been
Yeah.
intense.
A chase scene. Or
Yeah, it could have been something.
It would have been so nice to see Primal be the one to finish Scourge off.
Yeah.
Because like when they first see each other again, Scourge is just like, I thought I killed you already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil, sinister voice, and then Primal's just like, you're looking at the guy that's gonna tear your innards inside out, or something like that, and then they don't even fight.
Yeah.
I know. That's the one thing I want is more one-on-ones, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Like what
Like
the
Pacific
first movie
Rim.
did so good was it had good fight scenes between
In
certain characters.
yeah.
Like that highways where the like Optimus is fighting that
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
The crane
tractor
thing
guy.
guy,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was good.
That was so good.
Yeah.
In this one, there's just like a lot of them rolling around.
Yeah.
Or
Bumblebee
shooting each other.
fighting Barricade, I think, was pretty
Yep.
good too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first time you see it happen. Like, yeah, like Megatron, Optimus, Jazz being, I want to pull him
Yeah.
apart.
That was
like,
awesome.
those
Hey,
are
you
cool
want a piece of me?
moments.
No, I want to. And then you rip-
Like those are all iconic. Like I can still remember these fights, but the movie I saw last week, I'm struggling to remember what happened in each fight.
Yeah.
So that says
This is a
all
lot.
I need to say.
Like, and I feel like they scaled down some of the Autobots or some of the like I guess you can technically call them like scouts because like Bumblebee looks so small at some points.
Yeah.
Like he looks like a little miniature running around.
And the Maximals are supposed to be smaller too. They really sized them up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Like in the,
are they supposed to be actually animal sized?
in the lore, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they land on Earth for whatever reason, they have to shrink down. Energon or some reason.
Yeah.
They can't be that big.
Okay. I don't
But
know.
oh well, they don't.
And
Talk
yeah,
about
I don't really mind that, but like at the same time, it's like you don't really see much of them anyway. So.
it. Yeah, exactly. You see them in the background. They don't do much else.
You see them swinging a hammer around every now and then, or
Yeah.
throwing a spear, and like
Yeah, I wish I got more. But I mean, the parts I saw was I just liked it a lot. Just
Yeah.
yeah, Cheetor like spinning around with his spear. I wish, dang it,
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Rhinox could have been shooting stuff out of his horn or his mouth.
mouth.
Yeah, instead of just running around with somebody else on his back.
Yeah. Ah, man, I had a point. I think it was positive. Probably wasn't actually. If I remember it, I'll bring it back up. It might be one of my talking points actually.
What did you guys think of Noah wearing Mirage?
Oh, that was dumb.
It was so dumb.
Yeah,
It was
I was
dumb.
like, the way
He's
they
supposed to be
angled his
dead.
head
It's
and
just- looks bad.
the face shield, I was like, Iron Man? Like, what?
Yeah, it's just like another Marvel suit
Yeah.
CGI'd on and doesn't look great. Looks worse.
Looks worse.
The whole, like, light beacon signaling out whatever when they activate the first part of the key,
The first half.
the
in
first
the museum.
half. Yeah.
Hmm.
Only the
Autobots.
Autobots and Terracons can see it, but it took like the Terracons like 5 minutes to get there. Were they hiding on the moon or something? I was very confused.
They were
Like,
hiding somewhere. In
They were
space.
hiding very close. Like if they had the signal, they should have already been on Earth. Like
Yep.
I don't know. It was just really dumb.
They don't explain how they travel so fast.
Yeah. And if they can travel so fast, why doesn't Unicron travel
Just
that
travel,
fast?
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Like,
Why doesn't
do
G.I.
you need
Joe
this
do anything
giant
about it?
key?
yeah. Where's Iron Man in this universe?
Yeah, no, it's G.I. Joe in this universe. They have everything in space. They could have. Well, maybe it's 94, but I don't know.
yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, there's just like a lot of things that just didn't make sense in here.
I looked past it.
in Bumblebee, don't the Decepticons have access to the internet to like search everything? So how would they not know the key, the second key was there before the authenticator? I was like, this is so dumb. How did she figure it out? And how did they not already know once they figured like they're high tech, not technological aliens?
Beings,
Like
yeah.
they should have like Google searched it or whatever. Yahoo searched it. And
Excuse me.
all right, the second
It's
key's
94,
right
there's
here.
no Google yet.
Yeah. What was an internet search engine in
Netscape.
Netscape?
No, I don't know.
I
I
don't-
don't
but
remember.
whatever they used in Bumblebee, they should have
Ask
used it here.
Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. You were talking about the end fight. Did we talk about the bad part, or what was the ending that you didn't like, or the part of the ending you didn't like? Was it GI Joe, or was it?
There was a lot about the ending that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, like, I'm tired of Optimus just getting his random he's super strong and
Yeah.
is equal as the bad guy with no power up whatsoever.
They call him like invincible because they had dark energon or dark energy,
Basically,
and then he just gets mad.
it's his resolve.
He gets
yeah.
Optimus
Family.
gets not messed up, but like you could tell he's not touching Scourge at the beginning fight.
Oh yeah.
And then they roll around the second fight, and then the Air Razor just like destroys the smallest bridge ever, and I guess they can't cross it and fight each other anymore because
I don't know. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they're on a sloped mountain. They're not on a cliff. They can still. I don't know.
Yeah.
these are giant robot beings that can't like just jump over.
Transform their feet into like grippers or something. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
And then like the third fight, he's helping Noah, I guess. And Noah's like, because he did the fusion Ha with the
Yeah.
Mirage, like he's just like more powerful than Mirage, and now they're beating Scourge, and Optimus just starts dominating, and there's no real reason why, and Optimus pushes him into lava, and that's it.
It's just like
He's like, I'm tired of you.
it's just like
But not before Scourge destroys the panel.
yeah, Multiverse of Madness. Just had to believe. You had the power all along, Optimus. You got to believe.
Friendship and family.
The heart of the cars.
And I'm like, they fell
As
into
one.
the trap of having like everyone else fight all these mobs for no reason.
Yeah.
Like at least when Dark of the Moon did it, they also had some like cool Decepticons there. Like there was Soundwave and Shockwave.
Oh, Soundwave was cool.
Yeah.
And like there were cool like boss fights that they each had to go against
Yeah.
before they got to the big bads. And this one they just fought a bunch of mobs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Battle Trap, the tank guy, got taken care of pretty quickly by Optimus and Primal, by the Optimi brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what was the other one that I said? It was Nighthawk, something like that.
Nighthawk.
Night
Airazor?
Monkey.
Night
No,
Monkey.
the bad one.
Night monkey.
She like flies around and
Yeah.
gets shot down by Bumblebee or
Yeah.
whatever, and
Nightbird.
Nightbird.
Nightbird, yeah.
Yeah.
Nighthawk is a internet router.
Yeah. Isn't he also Batman?
Nighthawk.
Who's Batman's?
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing.
There's too many knights. Anyway, yeah, she gets taken care of pretty quickly,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, just a small hype moment for Bumblebee.
he's back.
Yeah.
Better than ever.
Again.
With the music as he falls down.
Welcome to the jungle. We got
Fun
fun and
and
games.
games.
I don't think that was a song. Sorry. I
No,
need
it
to
was
use my
not.
music.
But I knew where you're going.
Oh man. What was I gonna say about Bumblebee? I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
He's so like forgetful in this movie.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Mirage is the Bumblebee
he's
of this movie.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirage. Yeah.
Mirage is the
Mirage
Bumblebee.
Doesn't live up to Bumblebee.
Yeah.
He's just kind of annoying. His voice is annoying. He doesn't sound like a robot. He sounds like Pete
A
Davidson.
regular voice, yeah.
I have a legit question, and I don't mean to compare it to this movie, but would you rather watch Pacific Rim Uprising or this movie? Because
Neither.
but at least Pacific Rim Uprising has original things in it.
True. I mean, you're not wrong. If we're gonna watch a movie based on original things, yeah, sure.
But I mean, I think the fight
I
scenes-
honestly don't want to touch either movie. And that's my answer. Like I don't care for if both movies are playing on TV and those are the only two channels. Like I'm
You're
turning
going
the
to bed.
TV off.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
I'm calling it early. You know, if all the YouTube channels just post these two movies for one night.
I guess you're
I'm
gonna
deleting my account. I'm
you're
not
reading a book instead.
if the book you have two books and one is this movie and the other is Pacific, I'm burning those books. Like I'm
Going to
not
bed.
touching it. Like these movies suck, man.
Yeah.
This is just disappointing because like we weren't gonna watch it anyways,
Yeah.
and just to waste money on it to watch it because we heard it was good. Like I hate that guy for
I
saying.
mean, Gennaro's kind of 50-50, right?
he's so
so bizarre with his movies,
you
but
know,
I like that about you. I already made a little video for that.
He's just. He needs to go to Jesse 101 on how to watch movies, and
For some consistency.
whenever we decide.
Jesse's
to,
not consistent. What are you talking about?
Jesse's
more
terrible
consistent, more
too.
consistent than him.
At least Jesse tries to stand by his morals.
Oh, I stand by them.
He might push the boundaries every now and then, but
There's a couple times where we align, like today.
no, today this was terrible. Like,
Well, but we aligned.
what did we give Pacific Rim Uprising? I feel like.
You guys gave it a 3 or less.
Did you listen? Ooh, excuse me.
What?
Did you listen to it before?
No. I
Because if
rated,
I gave that a 3 or less and I gave this a 4, then I'll bump this down and put it where Pacific Rim Uprising was.
Oh man.
yeah. I remember giving Pacific Rim Uprising a 6.5, but
Like the first Transformers movie was good.
yeah,
Nostalgia,
yeah.
action. It was fun. Second one, third one,
It's just more Michael Bay.
And then
Yeah.
and then it's just like and then it just became a nostalgia fest. Like what
Dino-
nostalgic thing can we add this time?
The
The Dinobots,
I mean-
Merlin.
I mean, the best stuff I think in these movies are the practical stunts and effects.
Yeah.
Cars exploding, crashing into each other, car chases.
There wasn't any of that in this movie.
The car
There were a few in the
chases.
beginning.
The car chases, they're probably all CGI'd and stuff, but I did enjoy that one car chase, or at least particularly the scene where they show the camera rotating and Mirage. Like, I
Yep.
thought that was a cool effect,
yeah, it was cool.
but that's about it.
The Mirage that was like the very beginning. It was Mirage against a policeman
Yeah.
who don't have any Transformer technologies.
Yeah.
But that's why it was cool.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Like
Exactly.
I've seen Transformers car chases. This just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
give me something better than that.
Yeah, I agree.
They didn't even fire any shots.
Well, yeah, what? Why would they do that?
I mean,
Why would
they
they shoot
shouldn't.
random people?
They shouldn't do that. But at the same time, like in the other movies, like you had the army chasing them, you had you had Decepticons chasing them,
yeah.
transforming in and
It was
out.
pretty low
like,
scale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was just a car chase
Yeah.
with family
With family. Yeah.
that he created himself. And they're all doing different things. Like one's flipping the policeman off, the other's
Oh yeah.
dancing, the other's one's waving. You know? Like, give me a break.
Trying to get the kids into it.
What are you gonna say?
Make
That,
this nostalgic for them later.
what are
he
you
gets
gonna?
he gets a hand cannon.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Flashlight.
I thought it was
hand
just a
cannon.
flashlight. What are you gonna say to Gennaro next time he recommends a
I'm gonna
movie?
Slap him.
All the way in Florida.
I mean, like, so far, for me, he's like 50-50, you know? He gave us Upgrade.
Better than this movie.
Yeah. What was another suggestion that he gave us that was really good?
He gave Guns Akimbo.
Not that one. The other one.
The Invisible Man. You didn't like that one.
I didn't like that one. That's true.
That's
Okay, we'll
just
give,
one for
we'll
one.
give him Guns Akimbo then. I will give him that
I
one.
mean, it was funny, but it was. I don't know if it's a great movie.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a great movie. And then
Yeah.
he's missed on Maverick and this movie.
Maverick, depending on the person.
No.
I don't
Maverick-
think I was listening to him when I watched it.
Highway to
I just
Maverick?
Maverick. I just
Sing
liked
the
it
song.
without his opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
This dude is so judgmental all the time to give us these terrible movies. This is not a 9 out of 10.
How do we know if he's joking or not?
You know that he could just be the biggest troll
Yeah,
we've
could've
ever
joked this whole
met.
time.
He,
I don't.
he
I don't.
trolled us into watching this movie, but I don't believe that one
I don't.
second.
I don't think so either.
It would be funny if he did.
I think he's just.
I think he
he's
legit
just so
enjoyed this
inconsistent.
movie.
Yeah.
I think he legit enjoyed this movie,
Yeah.
and good for him. If you're gonna go into
you know
this
what?
movie,
You know what it is? Because he's
What?
one of those people that when movies start, brain shut.
I'm that guy sometimes.
sometimes it just depends on the movie.
This is not.
I think for this movie I was.
yeah, this is not the movie to do that. We've seen this movie
Yeah.
3
I
or
know.
4 other times, depending on.
Probably 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost called the
Noah Sam.
space. What is it? Space skate key. I almost called it the All Spark. I almost called it what was the thing? Matrix of Leadership.
Yep. Like how many things are on Earth at this point?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's a reboot, so it's just the two. So what was
So
in Bumblebee?
far.
What was Bumblebee? What did they have in there? It was there was no like
Object of power.
object they needed to retrieve.
I think they were just looking for Bumblebee, right? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Plot of Bumblebee.
I'm looking it up right now. Anything else you like, Jesse?
Nah, I can't think of anything.
On the Run. In the year 1987, Bumblebee the Autobots seeks Bumblebee the Autobot. Oh my gosh, singular. Seeks refuge in a junkyard in a small California beach town. Charlie, on the brink of turning 18 years old and trying to find her place in the world, soon discovers the battle-scarred and broken Bumblebee. When Charlie revives him, she quickly learns that this is no ordinary yellow Volkswagen.
What is it then?
It's a Transformer robot in disguise. Autobots wage their
I don't
battle
remember the
to destroy
ends
the
of
evil
that.
forces of
The
Decepticons.
Decepticons.
the Transformers.
I don't remember the
Robots
movie.
in disguise.
But I remember liking it.
Transformers.
I remember liking it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember liking it too. But I'm going to have to rewatch it because I don't remember. I
Yeah.
think we did a podcast on it, right?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It was at the other house.
Yeah?
Think so.
It was one of our first ones, I feel.
Maybe.
First batch, maybe.
No, I think it was like closer to like pandemic.
Right before pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was in person, so it was like 2018.
I don't even think it was in
Or
person.
19? No, he only was in person.
This released December 2018.
December 20.
But we didn't watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
No, we did not.
So we probably watched it like mid 2019.
2020, early 2020. I felt like I had to go as soon as we left the podcast. I had to go and train someone, so it was like 2020
Yeah.
or 2019.
Do you
Actually,
remember the timeline?
yeah.
The timeline. The timeline. The timeline. What else, Albert? You like this movie the
Man,
most?
I mean,
it's
it's-
nostalgia. It's
I know
nostalgia.
it's like seeing the characters in the background, wishing they would do more. Primal saying "Maximals maximize." That was the best part.
And
Them
I like
running
how
and
they-
transforming into robots.
I like how they
found
both synchronized. Roll loud,
Yeah, that was awesome too.
even though they don't roll.
I mean, it's whatever. I looked past that. I noticed it immediately. It's like, oh,
It's
that's
because it's Optimus'
Yeah.
favorite catchphrase, and
Exactly.
Primal was named
He
after
was just
Optimus.
studying
Primal's just a
Optimus.
fanboy.
I don't understand why they named him after Optimus Prime and just said Optimus Primal. Like,
Species
why not
Primal.
Optimal Primal?
Optimal Prime.
Or name him Primal Rage.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
That's his third form.
That's his third.
You guys want to take a guess what year we did the podcast for Bumblebee?
It was 2019.
21.
2020.
2020.
Oh.
June 30th, 2020.
Oh,
The title of the podcast is B127, aka Bumblebee.
Oh, it should have been B or not to be.
I think I forgot why we did it, but then we did Remember the Titans, Interstellar, Goodwill Hunting, and it was around the time we were doing our legendary sip stuff.
yeah.
I forgot. I think Hinaro chose like Interstellar or something, so we watched it
Yeah.
because it was literally Remember the Titans, then Goodwill Hunt or Interstellar, and then Goodwill Hunting,
Some really
and
good
then The
movies.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. Long time ago.
I don't have anything else to say about this movie.
It was just a lot of fun for me.
It was
I was hoping they would, like in the background somewhere, have the original theme song, but it was a little too cartoony.
I was waiting for, and they should have. Scourge could have been using his like corruption gun,
Yeah.
whatever the hell that thing
More
was.
use.
More times, it should have been Bumblebee like starting to be corrupted.
Somebody we care about.
They have to like figure out a way how to
Uncorrupt. them.
uncorrupt him, or they cut off his arm so it stops right away. And then it should have been something.
It's too easy.
Should have, but yeah, it should have been like some other problem besides. Oh, let's
Just
go get
one.
a key.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't kill him off. Make him.
Oh, we
a
found the key. Let's
problem.
go get the other half of the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been. It should
I
have
mean,
been.
having a chase
Oh,
scene.
that's what I want
makes
to
it
talk
easy.
about.
What?
Dude, I was so mad at Mirage. Thanks. I was so like, okay, so Mirage is fighting Scourge to cause a distraction for Noah and
Oh yeah.
Elena.
and Elena. He got knocked down and he's looking down at the vent, and ironically Noah's there
Yep.
and Elena's there, and he blatantly says,
Go.
"Get to the panel,"
Yeah.
and like
With a name out loud.
so that Scourge is just like, "What's down here?"
I'm gonna grab you. I know.
What a dumb
Yeah.
Autobot. Like,
yeah. I mean,
whose side are you on, bro? You're from Brooklyn.
That would have been cooler. He's
Stitches
like
get
double
stitches.
cross,
double cross?
No,
triple cross.
he shouldn't have said anything. It was
No, he
so
shouldn't.
dumb.
And then when Optimus goes to destroy the, I mean, no, another dumb thing was, so them calling to the vent, and then there being a human leveled screen that Elena can interact with,
Yeah.
and knowing the code and how to use that alien technology. A Transformer would have just been like,
It was a weird montage of
yeah,
her trying to navigate it.
yeah. At least he didn't spell
Just for it
coffee.
to get blown up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
he only got one of the letters done.
Yeah. What else? Noah and his Iron Man suit. Like, if Optimus Prime is being sucked in, Noah would have been sucked in
Yeah.
even faster.
Yeah, he has no mass
Yeah.
whatsoever.
He didn't
compared-
use his grippy toes until like after.
But he
After-
manages to stop Optimus. who's
Somehow, how can you? How
like, he's got the power of a human and an Autobot.
exactly combined. How strong is that? He
I
could
didn't
lift
know.
up Optimus.
Maybe it was some gravity-based thing where the more mastery. I don't know. I'm making up
No.
stuff now.
Why do they all have to have military bases, like backgrounds too? He had like a military background. He did not look like he was in the military at
He didn't even use it.
Yeah.
any point in his life. He
Yeah.
gets scared.
He didn't even use whatever skills he supposedly had.
Yeah.
Yeah, like didn't have. Didn't,
I have you now.
Yeah, it didn't show that he had any training with weaponry or anything,
Yeah.
or even do anything with electronics,
That's true. He didn't show any electronic technology.
other than the beginning of him fixing
Like some
the
type
radios,
of
yeah.
no cable
cable
box.
box.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then mentioned it a couple times during the interviews, and then that's it.
Yeah. We could use your skills. I can fix cable boxes and
Yeah. I can fix communications and radios. Like he could have
Yeah.
done something about that, or like have a jammer or something
Yeah.
against the Terracons.
yeah.
I mean, in general, I think just
They
having
didn't even.
having
Oh,
the
go ahead.
humans in there is just dumb.
Yeah.
Just
We
give
need
me
to have
more
an
robots.
all Cybertron
Yeah.
like
Did
movie.
you guys ever play the games?
I played War of Cybertron a little bit.
Those were
I've
fun.
never played the games.
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty fun.
Yeah, just give me more robots on a different planet other than Earth.
Yeah. Give me like the Godzilla and Kong like what is it, the world, I forgot what the world was, but just give me the kaijus. I don't want the
Yeah.
humans.
Yep.
Same with this one. Just give me the robots. I don't want the humans.
Right.
Yeah. John's gone to a dark place.
I mean, it was. I would say
I've
it
gone
was
to the
fun.
sunken place.
I would say go watch it if you're nostalgic.
No.
No.
No,
If
do
you're
not
no,
go watch
like,
this.
Don't support this movie.
I had fun,
Stop it.
but otherwise I would not.
Bleep
go.
all that out.
I send this message to any surviving moviegoers: do not see this movie.
Nostalgia be damned. Like it's gotta stop at some point. This
Yeah.
movie should not have made the amount of money it spent already
Probably not.
because it's so bad. They keep saying they're telling the same story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just mostly a money grab.
Yeah, don't go see this movie. I didn't plan on seeing it. I wish I didn't see
I was
it.
going to anyways, with
Yeah.
or without you guys.
We were gonna Way of Water this movie.
I was so down for it too.
What? This
Way of
movie?
watering this movie.
I was. I almost
I
didn't
would've
go
seen
see
Way
it.
of Water before this movie.
I'm still. We need to watch that still, please. I think it's out now.
Okay.
I've bought it like a month ago.
Yeah, we can watch it.
We got everything set up now.
We can
We'll
watch it
it
now.
here. We just got to get the surround sound
We
set
need some
up.
speakers. Yeah.
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 But don't support this movie,
No.
please. Like, maybe it's harsh for me to say stuff like that.
No, it's not. Don't support this movie.
But like, at some point, enough's got to be enough. Like, nostalgia can't keep carrying this franchise.
They need to just reboot it completely and do it good.
Start on
I-
Cybertron.
I don't
Yeah.
know how they're gonna do that anymore. People don't have the attention span for that. I think they're getting tired of all the superhero stuff. I don't know. They're gonna wait for more Transformers.
That's okay. Don't wait for it. Don't support it.
He's right. Don't put out another movie for at least like 5 years, and then reboot it then. And we'll see if we're ready to watch it at that
I
point.
mean,
in time.
Transformers was always about selling toys, anyways.
Yeah, but they at least the shows, from what it sounds like, they actually did cool stuff and actually meant like it had a good story.
At least
from
for
what I
Beast
can hear.
Wars, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, there were interpersonal things. It was just not the
Ninja
same.
Turtles were meant to sell toys too, but the cartoons were cool and fun. Like,
Yeah.
you can still
You can have both.
you can advertise toys and make good products.
Toys are only sold when the shows are good.
No, it's not true.
Uh,
These kids are dumb.
That should be true,
That's
but
not true.
that should be how it is. Parents don't buy your kids
But
toys
kid-
unless the shows are good.
You
But-
better watch
But the
the.
kids are the ones watching the shows, not the adults.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Every show my kid's gonna watch, I'm gonna watch it. And I'm gonna be like, no, you can't have that toy
You're not gonna watch.
This
it.
is a
because
bad
that
show.
is trash.
Good luck with
Trash.
that. Good luck with that.
You want a Full Medical Alchemist toy? That's trash, okay?
Oh boy! All right.
Janelle's gonna come and slap me right
Yeah.
now.
I feel
Nah,
bad
I
for
just-
his kids.
I just felt 100 slaps.
There's Dragon Ball and what else?
In other news, before we have you guys seen the One Piece stuff?
No.
My brother says it looks good.
What's
I
up
don't
with One
know.
Piece?
Just the
Live action.
the live action trailer.
Oh, there's live action
Yeah.
they're
coming
home.
soon.
I was just wondering if you saw.
My brother says it looks good, but my brother's another one that's kind of iffy on movies.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what's
The live, so like they haven't had a good record of live action.
Yeah. What's
Uh,
the track record of that?
But
not good.
at least the cast looks pretty
Similar,
solid.
pretty
yeah.
solid. Yeah.
I think, ironically, I think most people are upset about certain characters because they don't have, certain assets.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
those
mean,
are just
that's the
nerds.
Cowboy Bebop problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're redoing a live action Avatar: The Last Airbender too.
I saw
I
that.
heard about that. Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's not gonna be Ong. It's gonna be Aang.
I hope. I mean, the
We
the
need,
original,
we need to watch the first one for like the terrible sips,
I've
the worst sips.
I've still not watched it.
I have on
I've seen
Blu-ray.
it.
I have
It's
on
not
Blu-ray.
worth it.
I've still not watched it.
I have on
I would
Blu-ray.
watch this movie before I watch that movie.
Okay, thank you.
Me too, probably.
Okay,
Same
thank
with
you.
Dragon Ball Evolution. Not worth it.
I have that one on DVD.
Have you seen
So
it?
no, I've been waiting for the podcast.
All right, I think we've carried on
Oh, we're
long
done.
enough. It's pretty late. I'm tired. I'm gonna get into our jugs and plugs because
What is next week?
I will tell you after I get through the rest of this.
I'm excited.
This
The Legendary Sip Podcast, or is it not? Just kidding.
subscribe to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts.
Anywhere.
If you're watching this on YouTube, go. Have you been linking the podcast on the YouTube for the?
So it's weird. YouTube wanted me to authenticate something. I did it, and they rejected it. So I need to figure out how to do
We'll
it.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you do watch us follow us on Spotify as well and give us a 5-star review. Comment on which Transformers movie
It's your favorite.
is your favorite
Yeah.
and why are 4 of them the same movie.
And would you pay money for this trash?
Marky Mark.
Other than that, this has been the Legendary Sip Podcast. I don't have anything else to say about that movie.
It was fun.
It was not fun. This has been the Legendary Sip Podcast. Enjoy us next time for Asteroid City. What's it called?
yeah, Asteroid City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asteroid
Yeah.
City.
Wes Anderson.
Will this be the sip we've been looking for?
For me and Albert, yes.
Yeah.
For John, who knows? It could be hit or miss.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Artsy fartsy. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.